Well, this is the next Pokemon battle, and judging by the Pokemon they have on this team, I'm going to presume that they are going to start out with either Greninja, because Greninja is really fast. So let's see. So I'll have Blissey, Heatran, and Gliscor. That should definitely be able to cover everything in this battle. And let's go! Alright, Miguel. Let's see what you got going on for this battle. You know, it's always like that moment when you're starting a battle for the first time. You just never know what your opponent's going to do. It's like you're constantly in an ironic state of fear. Alright, Heatran. So, let's see. I'm kind of predicting that he's going to switch. Because why wouldn't he switch? It just makes all the sense in the world for him to switch in this situation. Like, if he does stay, that would just be ridiculous. And oh my god, that would just be so ridiculous. It's not even funny. Let's see. Okay. Well, I have nothing to lose. So if he, decides to do something crazy and stay, he's decided to stay. He decided to stay, folks. He decided to stay. Wow. Oh, weakness policy. Weakness policy. Swords dance. Uh-oh. It's funny because that really doesn't matter at all as far as finding a Heatran is concerned. It's not like he has Sucker Punch, and I'm definitely still faster. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, okay, he's going to use, like, Quick Attack. Shadow Sneak, yeah. There's nothing much he could really do. But, yeah, my Heatran could take one Shadow Sneak unless it's a crit. Alright. Flamethrower, goodbye. That's a good game for the Aegislash. Good game. Yeah, I forgot about that weakness policy. Yeah, a lot of people use it. Got to keep my eye on it. You never know when it could come up and surprise you. Especially a lot of people who have Metagrosses. They like using, the weakness policy a lot. All right, now that he has Goodra, I had a feeling that this was going to be like one of those type of teams. So I have my Blissey to be able to counterattack whatever this Goodra decides to do. And let's see. Right, now the only Pokemon that I was really worried about was his Aegislash and his Ferrothorn. So I have Flamethrower on my Blissey in case it really gets like down to that type of wire. And then of course I have Flamethrower on my Heatran, obviously. So I'll definitely be able to take it out with that. And speaking of Flamethrowers and Fire Blast, I'm really debating on whether I want to give my Heatran Fire Blast as opposed to Flamethrower. Because you see, that little bit of health that was left on that Aegislash, it really does make a difference. Like, that's the difference between life and death. And I could have killed it easily with a Fire Blast, but I'm always between that dichotomy between whether I want to give it Fire Blast and like have an 85% chance of missing, or have a 100% chance of hitting and then having Flamethrower. I mean, I'm Modest Spec, but I'm also Choice Scarf, so it's like I'm always just stuck between those two, and I really don't know how to feel. Like, man, it's just, I just wish like I could get the best of both worlds, but I know that's not going to happen. I'm kind of asking for a bit much, really. So let's see. Alright, I'm going to use Seismic Toss. He withdrew Goodra. I knew he was going to withdraw. It would make the most sense for him to withdraw. So now he has Slowbro, and okay, you know what would have been better? It would have been better if I switched. But actually, probably not. Because being that this Slowbro is, just regular Slowbro. Wait, okay, no, that's not what I meant. Being that I'm regular poisoned, this Slowbro could have Toxic. And if that regular Slowbro has Toxic, then I would be forced to switch constantly. So Sludge Bomb is actually the better of the two worlds. So, okay, he withdrew Slowbro, but, I mean, wait. Does Goodra? No, Goodra doesn't get Magical Cure, so what's his motive here? Like, what's he trying to do? That's kind of weird, but hey. Okay, maybe his Goodra has Rest. That's what I think. Because I don't see any reason for him to be doing this. I really just hope that it doesn't become like one of those really prolonged battles, and then, I have to wait for him to go back and forth and all that. That's going to suck. It's really, really going to suck. Wait a minute. Okay, Dragon Pulse. Okay. For like a hot second there, I thought that the Goodra recovered some health. I don't know what was I thinking. I don't know how that came into my mind, but yeah. So now Goodra is going to be taking some more passive toxic damage. This is, of course, why toxic is one of my favorite moves in the whole game. You don't have to do anything to your opponent, and your opponent is literally killing himself. Okay, so now I'm going to predict that he's going to predict my seismic toss. So, you know, because I see just like I feel the pattern. Yep, there it is. There it is. I got a feel for the pattern, and now out comes the Slowbro, and in comes the toxic. Yes, yes. All right, toxic Slowbro. Now I can just continuously seismic toss whatever he has, and I don't have to go back and forth, you know, with that whole pattern. I mean, that was really good what he was doing. And to be honest, you know, that was, you know, I saw what he was doing, like the whole pattern and everything. He was, you know, trying to really play it off really nicely so that I could be stuck in like toxic loops and whatnot. But I really kind of don't see the motive. But, you know, people always will try their best. Okay, here comes the seismic toss. And let's see, what will a Slowbro do to me? Scald. Okay. Yes, this is definitely the best thing I can do. Staying with Blissey, very wise. You never know. Slowbro could have toxic. Okay. And that's just a little bit more health for Slowbro. I know he's probably going to switch around this time because being that the Slowbro has the regenerate, which I can almost guarantee that he has, it would make sense for him to just kind of go back into his Goodra. I guess kind of for the heck of it at this point. So, oh no, he stays. He stays. Alright, well, that's more damage on the Slowbro. Alright, he uses slack off. He recovers some health. Okay. Don't really see the true motive for doing this. Because in essence, unless he has rest on his Goodra, which I really hope he doesn't, because then that would mean that he's kind of been trolling me this whole time, then there's not much that he can really do in this situation. So let's just hope that his Goodra doesn't have rest, because that's going to really suck. Okay, I'm going to use some soft boileds. Hopefully he might just switch over to Goodra, because, well, I know he doesn't want to leave his slow. Okay, well, he's going to use slack off, that's for sure. Because, I mean, if he does use Scald, then that would be cool. Okay, good, he used Scald. So that means that he doesn't really have the modus operandi to use anything that would like rest. Okay, because if he didn't do that, if he did try to use slack off, that would have meant that he had rest on his other Pokemon, and then he would have really been trying to stall me. So in essence, he's just kind of like troll stalling me, because he doesn't really have much he can do at this point. And I'm just gonna use seismic toss. Hopefully he doesn't use slack off, because, you know, I'll be faster. Don't really have much to worry about. If he does use, okay, all right, he's definitely in that mode. You know, now I'm kind of regretting not using the S toss like I could have at that other previous moment. You know, it'll be funny if he still does have rest on his Goodra. That would be absolutely hilarious. Like, I mean, it's like, what are you gonna do, you know? Like, man. Well, I have 14 soft-boiled, so, you know, I'm not really worried too much about things that could go on in ways that would be to my disadvantage. Okay, so he uses slack off again. And let's see, who did I pick? I picked Slowbro, Blissey, and Gliscor. So, right. Yeah, I'm going to have to kind of stay out with my Blissey. You know, don't really have much of a choice here. It's actually my Blissey with Seismic Toss is going to be able to do the most damage because relative to the situation. So let's see, Slowbro, what you going to do? Please don't use slack off again. If you do, I'm going to be really upset. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's go. Just die. Die, Slowbro. Die. Come on. Don't use slack off. Don't do it. Don't do it, Slowbro. Maybe he might switch. No? Okay. Let's see. Well, I am faster. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep S-tossing him until I get to that point. Yeah, I really don't have much of a choice because my opponent, he's doing that thing. He's doing that thing. So I'm going to have to go through this. I also might cut through a portion of this battle, depending on how long it takes. Because, you know, this is kind of going within the realm of absurd, if he is doing what I think he's doing. Okay. So now he's taking a lot of damage due to the toxic. And I'll be able to... Okay, he withdraws Slowbro. He withdrew Slowbro. Alright. So now go Goodra. Hopefully this Goodra doesn't have rest. I really, really, really hope this Goodra does not have rest. Otherwise, I would be quite a bit upset. Quite a bit upset. Alright, the Gooey lowers my Blissey speed. That's kind of comical. Don't need any speed on my Blissey. And I'm taking 6% damage from this Sludge Bomb that the Goodra did to me. So let's see. Sludge Bomb, Muddy Water, Dragon Pulse, and who knows what that last move is. Okay, but we'll definitely find out. Let's see. Withdrew Goodra. Oh, okay, okay. I see what's up here. I don't think... Well, I still don't know if he has rest or not. Still don't know. But, I know what he's up to. I know what he's up to. He wants to stall out my seismic tosses. That's his goal. Okay, yeah, that's definitely his goal. So there's two things I can do here. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I could switch into my Heatran, and maybe I can switch it. No. I don't want to switch to my Heatran because then he might be able to toxic me. Because you see, he hasn't used any other moves besides Scald, which suggests that he probably does have Toxic as his next move. So, yeah, that wouldn't be the wisest thing. Oh, he uses Calm Mind. Well, okay then. That's fine with me. I don't mind you using Calm Mind at all. Good. Good. Alright, here comes the next Seismic Toss. And then one more Seismic Toss will definitely finish off this Slowbro. Right after the next Toxic. Yes. Yes, no problems at all for this Blissey. Alright, come on, come on. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Even if you do switch in, it wouldn't really have much of an effect on me. So let's go, let's go. Okay. Now this will, if he does switch into his dragon, then it will definitely, okay, good. He stayed. He stayed. Ah. Good. That Slowbro is down. That is a little bit of relief for me. It's relief mostly because I didn't feel like being stalled to death. And, well, maybe not like, I guess not stalled to death, but kind of just like stalled to death mentally. I mean, I don't want it to just be, what? Oh, okay. Error of communication. Oh, how convenient. How convenient. Well, that was a good battle. Hopefully, because my opponent quit, I'll still get the points. And in any sense, I will definitely see you guys later in the next Wi-Fi battle. Well, see ya.